Yo, alright, it's really this time. I think everybody in their life has always wondered this question. Would you rather have a tsundere or a yandere? This has started from Doki Doki Literature Club, Yuri versus Natsuki debates, fucking Esdeath versus, what was that one girl in Kill la Kill? Tatsumi's wife. Anybody has always known tsunderes versus yanderes is a top tier debate, and I'm gonna go in here and settle it right now. So let's start off with the yandere side. For yanderes, you'll have a girlfriend that she will always care for you. And yes, her love might be a little toxic, but it's gonna be real genuine love. The problem with most anime is that they don't understand that your yandere is not going to try to kill you. That literally destroys the entire point of being a yandere. The yandere loves you so much, she's obsessed. She would do anything for you. She wouldn't hurt you, right? She might, kill your entire family if they disrespect you. But that's just an intended side effect, man. Like if you know what you're getting into, you know what you're getting into. She'll try to talk to you about your feelings. She'll care for you. If something bad happens, she'll comfort you, and then she'll kill the person that messed with you. And you will really just be a happy individual if you have a yandere by your side, because she will never leave you. She will always be there for you. And yeah, she might ruin your job, but it's okay. Like, let's hypothetically say you go to work and your boss just starts tweaking. You come home and you start venting about how you hate your job and shit. And then the next day you check the news and now your boss is dead. So now you have nowhere to work because he killed everybody in the HR department and higher ups. And now you're just broken homeless. But that's okay because that's what you signed up for. And you might say, okay, that sounds like a pretty shit life, coming home, all my friends, all my family, anybody that she doesn't like or thinks that she is bad for me just dying, and I'm just going to be stuck with her for the rest of my life. That kind of sounds like shit, right? So obviously Tsunderes is better, right? No! Let me tell you the life with a tsundere. So imagine you come home from work and you're exhausted, but you care about your girl so much, you came and bought her a chocolate heart present. Now, if you gave that to the yandere, she would be crying, she would be screaming and jumping. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. She might pull a Yuri and stab herself a couple times in the gut, from how happy she is, but she'll still be happy. That tsundere, she looks at you, she's like, I didn't care anyways, but thank you, I guess. You know how much that would piss you off? Like, if you play Doki Doki Literature Club, you know that though Monica said that you girls like Natsuki, you would not like them in real life. They will be so obnoxious. You just spent 10 hours grinding at work. You come home trying to give her a gift, and she looks at you and says, that bullshit? That would ruin your entire day. I got another example for you. Imagine you're going out on a date with your partner, and she's acting all flushed, she's all blushing and shit. Over here acting like indifferent. You over here, you try to talk to her, and if it's one of them aggressive tsunderes, she over here beats the fuck out of you because she can't control her feelings. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Like, yeah, bro, I can't control my feelings, so I'm gonna beat the fuck out of my partner and make him feel abused. And you're gonna like it too, you bitch ass nigga. That's what you basically just said that you wanted. You want it, or it could be emotional abuse, and she just acts like she doesn't care and how this doesn't affect her. And even if it does affect her, and even if you could kind of tell, let's say your emotional intelligence is under the age of 16 and you just have the brain of a fucking triple chromosome, whoa, let me not get canceled, a fucking bag of rocks, right? So you don't understand that, hey, she's actually enjoying this because you're fucking retarded. Ooh, fuck, I just said not to say that. My God, I said not to say that word. You know what? Because you're an idiot, right? Now, you're getting mad because you just took her out on this date. Nothing you could do make her happy. And now she's like, wait, I didn't mean it. Wait, blah, blah, blah. And now that she's already trying to apologize, it's too late. Because now that emotions are hiding and everybody's ignorant, nobody's going to be listening anymore. So that entire relationship is going to be built off of low communication skills. You get in an argument with your girl, she doesn't talk to you, she doesn't tell you, hey, that was wrong, hey, blah, blah, blah. No, instead she bottles it all up, maybe cries a little, runs off, and now you need to go and figure out what the fuck was wrong with her. That's not a life you want to live. So you're thinking, oh my gosh, well, if I If Tsunderes are this bad, then we gotta go for Yanderes. No, the fuck you don't either. And you don't understand. It's either, hey, have no friends, have no family. Basically, you might not even go to work either. Only rely on me, only need me. And some of y'all might be happy with that until it's 5 years in, and you wish that you had one other person besides her. Because when she leaves to work or when she leaves to go do something important, you're gonna be home alone with absolutely nobody, stuck with your own thoughts, begging her to stay with you, begging her to stay, come back, because now you have nobody besides her. So now it's like you're gonna be attached, you're gonna be emotionally dependent, and you're just gonna fucking start losing your mind. That's not a good life. So it's hell versus super hell. It's genuinely, it's not a romantic trope. It's, would you rather be with a crazy bitch or another crazy bitch who doesn't know how to fucking talk to you? And it's like, you would want to be with neither. Neither. It's not one of these romantic tropes how the internet tries to make it be. Both of these acts, they would make you go insane. With the yandere, if it's a Dorodere, basically a Dorodere is a yandere that's like, secretive about being a yandere. Like, she puts on a smile in front of her partner, and then when she leaves her partner's vision, she starts acting crazy, and then she'll go kill your partners or you kill your friends right in front of you. Because with a regular yandere, not in front of you, like while you're in your house or some shit, but with a regular yandere, that bitch is just gonna act crazy. It's not a Dorodere. She's not trying to hide herself. She gonna just kill your family, and you gotta look at that with your eyes. This is not video games. This is not a video game. If you see your actual family get murdered because they was disrespecting you, you're gonna feel some kind of way. Unless you got a bad relationship with your family, but then it could be anybody you care about, friends, anything. Let's just be honest. If you're watching this, you're probably a loser, and it's okay because I'm a loser. So we could just project onto each other. You know what I mean? But listen, yanderes, even if they might break you mentally, they're gonna be there to mold you out of the break. So it's really just toxic love bombing. Because they're gonna fucking do some crazy shit, and then as soon as they do the crazy shit, they know that you're not gonna have anyone else to go to, because guess what? They killed your entire family. So you're not gonna be able to, go to fucking therapy or go to fucking any of your shitty ass friends or your family, because they're all dead. So the only person that you could really talk to and express your feelings with is her. So now, while every time she does some sad shit to you, she knows that you can only go to her, and you're gonna start venting and crying to her, and then she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I understand. And then she's gonna comfort you, and then now that she comforts you, you're getting more emotionally manipulated and attached to her, because she's the only person in your life that you actually have. And then it's just an endless cycle of it. It's just an endless cycle where it gets worse and worse and worse until eventually you become a yandere too. Because now you're so obsessed with the thought of her leaving you and you having absolutely nothing in your life because everyone that you loved is dead or ran away because you're with that crazy fucking bitch, that you just only can have her in your life. And you're like, oh my gosh, okay, so now you're saying tsundere, bro, pick a side, bro. Are you saying tsunderes or yanderes are better? To be honest, I'm more of a yandere kind of girl. Mainly because I'm just a fucking loser who thinks that I'd be fine with everybody I love dying, and then as soon as that happens, I would probably tweak the fuck out and go insane. But if you have somebody that cares about you so much that they would do anything for you, bro, I feel like I could fix her. You feel me? I could fix her. Now that probably couldn't happen, but I think, my love for her could turn her down the right path. And I've said this before with real life women. I could never fix her, but my experience from these real life women that I couldn't fix is gonna help me fix this crazy worst woman. I know that sounds kind of delusional, but think about it. It's either you deal with that fucking delusion, or you go into that tsundere, you get emotionally abused, you feel like you're not understood, the communication skills are awful, everyone's just hiding their true selves. Nobody's gonna be happy, and then you're gonna try to find an outlet somewhere else. Now, I don't condone cheating, right? But if you every time you talk to a girl, you can't get emotionally understood by that girl, even if she does emotionally understand you, her emotional tolerance is just not high enough to where she can actually fucking express her feelings, so you don't feel completely understood by your girl, even if she, yes, does love you or whatever, and you could tell that she loves you. But not everyone's fucking smart, okay? Some people don't have high intelligence, and if they get hurt, they're not gonna be like, oh my god, she was just faking, oh my god. No, they're gonna be like, why the fuck doesn't she care about me? So now you're gonna go and you're gonna try to find somebody that actually cares about you, trying to, fill that gap in your heart that got left by her, never actually acting like she cares. And yes, not all Tsunderes are at the level I'm speaking of, and not all Yanderes are at the level I'm speaking of, but we're talking about the peak definition of one, which is like the high tolerance version of the characters, right? So now you go and you try to fulfill your desires with another woman, and now it's like, if you just cheated on your girl, so now that relationship is gonna die out anyways. Or she apologizes, or even before that, maybe she apologized and she realized that she loves you and that she can overcome her brush nature with you because she cares about you. And if that happens, yes, okay, listen, I'm gonna be completely 100 with you. If she can overcome her nature and realize that she loves you completely, and she just wants to stay with you forever and not stop pushing you away, bro, she would be the best partner you would ever have. And it would be like the most romantic shit that you could ever imagine. You just gotta break that shell, and 70% of the time, you are not breaking that shell. Alright, so with both relationships that we've come down to this point, we both know that we just want to peel down their outer skin and get the juicy layer inside of them. Now, I know some of you guys don't want to peel out their outer skin. You want to be a cuck and let your girl either bring you down, emotionally isolate you, manipulate you, gaslight you into thinking that you only need her, and then take you away from society. That's what you're into? Good for you, bro. Or you want to get emotionally abused, physically abused, and just feel like you're a bitch who doesn't matter in life because you want to let your girl just dismiss your feelings. Not actually, but that's what she's basically going to be doing. Good for you, bro. You're a cuck. So it's either you want to be a cuck or you want to be a basement dwelling chud. And that's not, either of those options aren't good, but I'd rather be the basement dwelling chud because at least I have somebody that actually acted like they cared about my feelings. They actually act like they cared about my feelings. And yeah, you can act with this. You can act with the tsundere. You can act like, you could peel her down her shell and actually understand her. But I'm not trying to do all that shit. Okay? I just want her to look at me in my eyes and tell me, hey, you are loved. I love you, and you matter. And with the tsundere, she might say, I love you, or whatever. You know how dismissive that would feel? I love you, or whatever. It's not going to be like in them animes where the guy blushes and realizes, hey, that took all of her energy to say it. It would be like, or you can't even tell me that you fucking love me? Are you fucking serious? That's what it would feel like for both of them. We're going to tag both of these sides. So with the Yonder, we got gaslighting, manipulative, controlling, kills partners. That is misspelled kills? Oh my god. Isolates you from society. And yeah, that's really the main problem, right? And then with the tsundere, we got may physically abuse you, will emotionally abuse you, and you might okay, technically the yonder will emotionally abuse you too. Hold up, I can't spell. You're gonna ignore that though because you're a real ass nigga, right? I can't fucking spell. All right, will emotionally abuse. Will will act dismissive of your feelings. I can't spell. Won't communicate her emotions. And won't make you feel loved. So you choose from either one of those sides, and that's what you get. Now, me personally, like I said, if my girl tells me that, listen, baby, I had to go and kill your family. And listen, I know that was bad, and I know I probably shouldn't have did that, but you have to understand, you being around them, it was just gonna poison you, okay? Like, you were feeling mentally unwell, and it was their fault. But now you don't have to worry about them anymore because you're gonna have me, right? You're gonna have me, and I'm gonna take care of you, okay? You only really need me. And I'm gonna be like, but they were my fit. No, listen, but they hurt your feelings. Remember all those times she took your game and told you to go to bed early because you had school in the morning? Like, she should have just let you stay up all night. But now that you have me, you can really do whatever you want. And I'll be like, okay, thank you. And that would be it, bro. That would be it. Like, I would love my yandere girlfriend. And even though I might get broken, but even if I get broken, she would keep me locked up until I'm molded into her fashion anyways. Which would suck, but who cares about all of that? You want to think about the future? So my final take is, if you're a cuck and you like to be emotionally abused and physically abused and act like somebody doesn't care about your feelings and acting like she probably got another side nigga on the side where she actually, like, cause like a cylinder will make you feel like your name is free food in her phone. Like, she's genuinely gonna act like she doesn't care so much that you think that she's cheating on you, dead ass. And if you're fine with that, good for you, bro. We got the Team Canada chair in the back, bro. But if you want a yandere, you want to be a real ass nigga, a real, a dependable ass nigga who are willing to sacrifice everything for the relationship. That's what y'all be saying, right? Y'all be saying if you want to sacrifice everything for your girl, if you want to sacrifice everything for your girl, then choose a yandere. And you really just about that life and will do anything and let your girl do anything for you, and just, yes, they might try to manipulate you, but that's okay because they're just a girl. Then I respect you and you're a real ass nigga. That's all I really gotta say though. Stay safe, stay loved. Let me guys know what you want to do, and goodbye.